My humble pranams to the lotus feet of Bhagwan Baba. As we now slowly emerge from the lockdown, we in the service sector are looking to resume some of the seva that we've been doing pre-COVID. A decision has been made in the Socio Care wing that we will endeavour to support 3 national projects for 2020. As Swami says, God is the embodiment of compassion. He watches for a grain of goodness or humility so he can reward it with tons of grace. Deserve the grace of God by helping the weak and the poor, the diseased and the downtrodden. One of these national projects for 2020 is the TRUSSELL Trust Food Banks. The COVID pandemic has seen an increased reliance on food banks as families feel the negative impacts of job losses and a downturn of the economy. Most Sai centres have in the past supported the TRUSSELL Trust, who in turn support over 1,200 food bank centres across the UK. In 2019, they gave out over 1.6 million parcels of food, and in the year 2020, since the COVID-19 pandemic, there has been an 81% increase in the food parcels given since March. So what exactly does the TRUSSELL Trust need? Each food bank in any individual location will have its own unique list of items that it needs. A typical food parcel will include cereal, soup, pasta, rice, tinned tomatoes, vegetables, tea, coffee, tinned fruit, biscuits, milk, fruit juice. Bear in mind these are long-dated items because for ease of storage and for ease of use, this is what they require. They will also need non-food items like toiletries, including deodorants, toilet paper, shower gels, toothpaste, hand wipes, household items including laundry liquid, detergent, washing up liquid, feminine sanitary towels, baby supplies, nappies, baby wipes and baby food. The second project for 2020 is support of the Refuge UK. This is a national charity providing specialist support for women, children and occasionally men experiencing domestic violence, sexual abuse, financial abuse, emotional abuse, honour killings and female genital mutilations. Currently, Refuge UK supports over 6,300 women, men and children around the UK. They operate from 50 sites ranging from up north in Cambridge to down south in Sussex. The locations of each of these sites is kept a secret and will not be disclosed to anyone for fear of the vulnerable women and children being found out by their former abusive partners. So the individuals and families in each of these units are housed for about 6 to 12 months, and then efforts are made to relocate them to safer areas for independent living. So what exactly does Refuge UK need? Refuge UK are very specific in their needs, and normally twice a year we approach them in the summer and at Christmas and ask them for a list of items that they desperately need. Current needs are for dressing gowns, perfumes, women's undergarments, comfortable loungewear, and these can be from sizes 8 to 18, all sizes being accepted. They are easily obtainable from any reputable high street store, but they have to be new. The third national project for 2020 is the Sai Bundles of Joy. Most devotees are aware that this has been an ongoing project, but due to the pandemic, it had temporarily stopped. We are now resuming this project. As Swami says, more fragrant than the sweet-smelling flowers, like the jasmine and the champak, softer than the cheese and the butter, more beautiful than eye of the peacock, more pleasant than the moonlight, is the love of the mother. The Sai Bundles of Joy is an offering of love and gratitude to Mother Sai based on the Sealing on Desires program. Each of the baby starter packs contains 1 carry sheet, 1 hooded sheet, 3 cotton baby dresses and 6 nappies. The packs are wrapped together and devotees then take them lovingly to Prashanti Hospital, where they are given to women in the maternity ward and some are left to the Ishwarama Welfare Women's Trust, who then distribute them to the villages locally around Prashanti. So who can participate? This seva is open to devotees of all ages. The work involved in the baby packs includes sourcing the fabric, cutting out the patterns, stitching, washing, ironing, folding the garments and packing them in the cloth bags. There are a number of YouTube videos available that will show devotees how this is done. So the questions devotees will be asking now is, how do we get involved? How does all this work? As an initial point, you must contact your Centre Service Coordinator or Centre President. Once you've identified which seva you want to get involved with and you have collected all the items necessary, then the Centre Service Coordinator will arrange for these things to be collected. Another question is, can a few households join forces and buy these items together? Yes, as long as government guidelines on social distancing are observed. These guidelines will change as time passes by. Is this seva ongoing? Yes, with the national focus being 2020, where we've adopted 3 of these projects to carry on. Jai Sai Ram.